Hi guys, happy Wednesday. Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a quick get ready with me. I'm actually getting ready for the day. Right now it is 8 a.m. and I wanted to show you guys a quick and easy makeup glam that I like to do for the fall time that's just very easy to do. No lashes required, just your natural lashes and just very simple eyeshadow. So let's go ahead and get right into this because, okay guys, so fall is officially here and you guys can see I already got into the fall spirit with my fall decor in the background. It's starting to get a little bit chilly too here in Maryland. Like the mornings are super chilly. So it's feeling like fall here in Maryland. I know in some other places it does not feel like fall, but here it does. And that's one of the things that I love the most about Maryland is the fact that it just feels like fall. So we're gonna go ahead and start off with skincare. I already went ahead and did my moisturizer, but we're gonna finish off the skincare prep, of course, with our sunscreen. You guys know sunscreen is always very essential no matter what season we're in. So I'm gonna be using the Bliss Blockstar Invisible Daily Sunscreen SPF 30. This has been my go-to. I've gone through so many of these. If you guys watch my channel, you guys have seen me talk about this specific sunscreen many times, and what I like about it is that it does have a little bit of a tint. If you are somebody that perhaps has oily skin and struggle finding a sunscreen that doesn't have any type of like super oily residue left over, this one's really good. I feel like it does a good job of kind of giving me like a soft matte finish, and it works really great underneath your foundation and with other products. It doesn't pill, which is one of the biggest things for me because some sunscreens can pill a lot. And also don't forget to get your neck. I'm not sure if you guys saw that viral tweet about this woman who applied sunscreen all over her face for years and never applied it on her neck, and the difference was insane. So we have the sunscreen on the face and you guys can see it just looks really nice. It honestly looks like we have a tint on our skin, and like I said, I love the fact that it gives me like almost that soft matte look. I highly recommend checking out this sunscreen because you will really enjoy it for your skin. It's also very great on sensitive skin. You guys know I have rosacea and I love it. So I'm gonna have it linked down below on my Amazon storefront so you guys can check this out. Okay guys, so let's go ahead and do the eyes. I like to always do the eyes first and then move on to the rest of the face. So I'm just going to be dotting a little bit of some concealer. I'm just using the Beauty Creations concealer. I love using this product for my eyes, like to prep my eyes, because I feel like it's a really good concealer with good pigmentation so that it kind of creates a nice base for all the eyeshadow. So I actually started decorating for fall yesterday and I feel like I'm in full fall mode now. And it's, what day is it today? Today is September 28th. So I feel like right before October hits is when I like to have all my fall decor up, just so that I can really have the fall decor up for a full month and some change. I always like to do a little fall moment here in my filming room. So I went ahead and just kind of changed some things up in the background, added some pumpkins, added a nice candle. And I feel like you can never go wrong with a good candle. I like it because it goes with the rest of my decor really, really nicely. I was gonna get like a pumpkin candle, but then I'm like, that's too many pumpkins. Let me just go ahead and get like a solid brass tone candle, and it kind of goes with the vase in the background. Okay, we're gonna be going in with the Too Faced Pumpkin Spice Second Slice palette. I've been using this since I got it. So I'm gonna show you guys the look that I like to do when I use this palette for like every day when I want a pretty makeup look, but super easy to do. So I take the shade Toasted and I apply this all over my creases. Let me know if you guys have started decorating for fall where you live. Does it still feel like summer where you live? Like I said, that's one of the things that I love the most about Maryland is that we get the 4 seasons. Okay, so we have that. And if you want, you can go in with like another color. I'm gonna take a pinch of Crust Issues and Serving Looks. I'm going a little extra today. Typically, I just take the Toasted shade, but I just wanna add a little bit more dimension. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of this. And then we're gonna leave it like that. Then I'm gonna go in with my flat brush, my MAC 242 Holy Grail brush that everybody should have for their lid shades. I'm gonna be taking one more bite. This has been my favorite color. And I'm gonna apply this all over my lid. And I'm not being very particular how I usually am when I cut the crease, because this color I'm gonna blend it into the matte shade. So it's going to be a very effortless, seamless blend between the two shades. I'm just kind of applying it there first so that I can just apply this side too. I just find that when I am in a little bit of a rush in the morning, but I still wanna do like a really nice, like soft glam, I like to just go in and kind of apply the color all over, like so. Then I go in with a blender brush and I just blend the mattes and the shimmers together like this, and then it just really becomes one and it looks very nice. And then the last thing I like to do for the eyes is I like to go in and just do my little eyeshadow wing liner. So I'm going to be taking the palette and using the shade Spice-tacular. So now I'm just gonna be curling my lashes. Like I said, this is a no falsie look. It's just my natural lashes. I've honestly been loving just like the natural lash look for some reason. Maybe it's because I got so used to with lash extensions, it's super easy to get ready. I'm not saying that it takes forever to do falsies, but I don't know, I just feel like it's more practical, especially for like day to day. So that's why I'm creating this like super easy, like soft glam look, but still like, you know, glammed up. So I'm just using the Araceli Beauty Monarca mascara. This has been my go-to mascara. I just feel like it gives me like that perfect amount of like curl, length, volume for my lash. I have very small lashes, which is one of the reasons that I like to get lash extensions, because my lashes don't curl. I've also started using a lash serum that I found at Ulta, The Ordinary. So The Ordinary came out with a lash serum. It's the multi-peptide lash and brow serum. I have been using this and I want to say it's been about a week. So I still have some time to go to see how it really does. But I, so far, like the fact that it doesn't irritate my eyes or itch my eyes. I was using the Grande Lash Serum, but I heard that it makes people have like a little bit of darkness on their eyes and under their eyes. I'm not sure if that's completely accurate or maybe it's different for everybody, but after that I kind of like stopped, and I also went back to lash extensions. So we shall see how this one by The Ordinary does. This one also is $14, so it's very affordable. You guys know a lot of lash serums are like $60+ and sometimes I'm not trying to spend $65 on a lash serum, you know? So for complexion, I've been really enjoying the Peace Out Instant Pore Perfector Primer. This is a really nice primer because it does a great job of minimizing your pores. It also has a green tint to it, so that really kind of helps color correct any redness that you may have on your skin. Right now, because I do have my sunscreen, I feel like the redness isn't as noticeable because the sunscreen that I do wear is tinted. I will say this also works great with no makeup. Like if you just want to wear this to help like correct any redness that you may have, it's a really nice product because it does give you a little bit of that tint. It helps kind of minimize any of that redness. So I really like it. And I also feel like it really prolongs the wear of my makeup. And now we can go in with our tinted product for the day. So today I want to use the Summer Fridays Sheer Skin Tint. I have been really enjoying the skin tint for every day. I feel like it's a great, very, very lightweight product. So this is what I've been gravitating towards the most. I'm just gonna go ahead and apply this on the back of my hand. This one is in the shade 5. And it's actually interesting because I was going back and forth with the shades for a while. I felt like shade 4 was a little too light for me. So I ended up going in with shade 5, and I think shade 5 really does work the best. I like this product because it has coverage, which you guys can see, but it still looks very nice and natural and effortless. I will say though, if you have oily skin, I would recommend setting this once you're done applying it because it does have a little bit of a glow to it. I personally don't mind it as somebody that has oily skin because personally for me, as I'm getting older, I'd rather have like a hydrating base and then I can customize it with my powders to like absorb any of those unneeded oils, as opposed to starting off with a really matte base and then going in with more powder, I think it just looks like I'm wearing like heavy makeup. You guys can see the color fits me perfectly. So if you're my complexion, I would recommend shade 5. I've been really enjoying this Summer Fridays sheer skin tint. I feel like they did a great job with this launch, and it was really cool to see, because if you guys know, Summer Fridays is a skincare brand. So it was really nice to see them dive into makeup, but almost from a skincare point of view. Now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm going to do a little bit of some concealer. I'm gonna be taking the CoverGirl Simply Ageless Triple Action Concealer. You guys have seen me use this on camera. This is great for those natural days, especially right now since this morning it has like this ceramic wand applicator, which feels really good to kind of like wake up those under eyes. This concealer more so matches my complexion than gives me like a brightening effect. If you want more brightening, maybe go the shade down. I am in the shade Golden Tone. If you want the color to match your complexion, this one in Golden Tan is great. I think I said Golden Tone. I meant Golden Tan. And look at that. Like, it just gives a more perfected look than this side. I am going to be applying a little tiny bit of powder just because I do want this to kind of stay locked into place all day long. So I'm gonna go in and I'm going to take a little bit of my e.l.f. Halo Glow Powder, and I'm just gonna apply that right where I crease, just to lock that in. I will say though, this concealer is definitely for the person who likes a more natural everyday coverage. If you want full coverage, I wouldn't recommend this, but I personally really like it. Just like, I love this cooling applicator because I feel like it really hydrates my under eye. Go ahead and dust this away though. Okay, so now I'm gonna go ahead and I am just going to be applying a little bit of blush. I'm gonna be using the Araceli Beauty Las Flores blush, and I'm gonna be taking this nice like peachy tone, I would call it. And I'm just going to be going in with a little bit of it, not too much, just a little, and applying it right here. I wanted something that wasn't too pink, but a little bit more peachy, just because I feel like it kind of goes with the fall vibe. I feel like it really just kind of completes everything. I'm just gonna go ahead and take a little bit of my Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder. I use this in the shade 220. I take a powder puff and I'm just gonna set the T-zone area because that's kind of where I get a little dewy, just so that we are good to go. And then that's pretty much what I do for the face. Just keep it really nice and simple. Okay, so for the lips, I want to do a nice fall matte lip combo just because I feel like it's the fall vibes. So I'm gonna be taking NYX Cosmetics Brown Lip Liner with the Too Faced Melted Matte Lipstick in the shade PSL. So once I have that, I'm gonna go in with the liquid lipstick. I love this because it smells like a pumpkin spice latte. So we have something like that, like a nice fall warm lip. This completes the look for today, a soft fall easy makeup glam. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this. If you want to see more get ready with me tutorials from me, please give this video a big thumbs up. Let's me know to continue doing them. Let me know what you guys would like to see next on my channel in terms of tutorials and stuff like that. I definitely want to incorporate more of them into my videos because I really do enjoy sitting down here chatting with you guys and doing my makeup. That's pretty much it for today. I hope you guys have a fabulous day. Don't forget to stay safe, stay blessed, and stay beautiful. And I'll be seeing you guys very, very soon for a brand new video. Bye guys.